Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Mridamsa and you're watching my talent YouTuber. Today we'll be unboxing the Eken H9R, and yes, the camera is in my hand. So I have already unboxed this camera a month back and I've been using this device continuously. So definitely I'll be giving you my honest reviews on this one, whether you should buy it or not, and if it is for you or not. And along with that, I'll show you some samples as well, that the videos and the work done from this camera. And yeah, without any delay, let's go to the unboxing process first and then we'll move towards the review. Hello guys, so welcome to the unboxing experience. So this the package came in this box, so let's take out the package first and then we'll move our way inside to the camera. So now let's start cutting, because it's very well packed and I love these bubble wraps. It's a fun popping these up. Yeah, now let's start cutting. And this is the part that's most irritating, because you need to go through all these layers and then only you reach your package. But yeah, it happened pretty quick. And now it's time to go through the second bubble wrap, which was easy. We just needed one cut and then it was off to the main package. So this is the main package, and it was there was one more plastic. We took that out, and now it's time to sanitize. It's pandemic time, guys. Take all safety precautions, so yeah, try to stay safe. And yeah, let's sanitize each and every corner and then we can move towards the unboxing part. So yeah, the box seems pretty in good shape. The packaging was well, I think it did its job, and I loved how it arrived, and the camera looks stunning. So now let's start cutting through the seals. It has four seals, keeping the upper part intact. So I'll use the scissors to kind of get rid of them, so that we get to the main thing, because we have been waiting for a long time. So now let's start cutting. So it was sealed up pretty good. So yeah, let's take these all out. There are 4 in total, 1 for each side, and that is holding the whole thing together, the upper part. And yeah, it was tough to remove, let's be honest. So here is the main camera, but we'll keep the camera aside. We'll go to the box content. So here comes the paperwork. We might need that, so we'll keep that in the side for now. There were 2 extra boxes, accessory boxes, where we'll find everything. So keeping the camera aside, let's go and dig deep in the boxes. So the first box is here. Let me figure out how to open this one. Okay, I got it. Now let's open this. So this box has, I think, all the accessories. So first thing we see are the zip ties, very handy when you are mounting the camera and doing other stuffs. Then comes the mount for helmet, for an wherever you can mount. It's your creativity, I guess. Then comes the tripod mount. Then comes one more helmet mount. Then we got the remote and some screws, and finally I see the extra back cover, and along with that the handle mount. So this was the box content from the first box. I think these are all the essential things that when we buy a action camera, a mini camera, whatever you call it, we'll need these things. This is the remote, I think, that it will be used to control the camera whenever you are shooting and doing your thing. Then let's move on to the second box, and it has the charger, as you can see. And yeah, it has the charger, the charging cable, and the strap for the wrist. So the remote is strapped to your wrist, and that is very handy, I think, when you are traveling, when you are doing riding or doing some adventurous thing. You just need to keep the camera on and press that button and you'll start recording. That is a pretty handy feature. The cable quality looks very good. I like it, and I like the flat design of the cable as well. And yeah, now let's move on to the main unit, the camera. So let me take this bad boy out of its case. The case is pretty sturdy, because it's gonna be the waterproof casing, and as well as used in a lot of other mounts as well. And let us peel this off. The best thing about unboxing, I guess, is peeling off these these protective layers, and it's fun. So now let's move the screen cover as well, and before turning this thing up, let's check the battery, how the battery looks like. And yeah, so let's open this thing. Okay, this is the battery. It's a 1050 mAh battery, and yeah, looks in pretty good shape. And yeah, it would last something around 20 to 30 minutes in 4K, and when we are doing SD recording it will last a bit longer. But I think you'll need a second battery if you are trying to do something something else. So let's fire this bad boy up, and we got the Eken logo, and we are in the video mode. So there are video mode, there is the photo mode, there is burst photo mode, and there is settings. So this is the photo mode, this is the video mode again, and this is the burst photo mode, and this is the setting. And now in the setting you can choose in which video quality you want to record, in which photo quality you want to record, and what kind of the sound you need with everything. It's the control center. You can even choose your exposure, which is pretty handy in different case scenarios. So that was the unboxing for the Eken H9R. What do you think about the box contents? Do let me know in the comments below. And yeah, for me the unboxing experience was great, I would say. Looking at the price point, the accessories we get are pretty decent. They are more than enough, and yeah, the camera itself is built very strong. So yeah, it feels really good in hands, and yeah, you feel confident while using this camera. Even I dropped this camera from somewhere about 4 feet, and yeah, it came back in one piece, and I dropped it without its protective case, and yeah, it's still working in one piece. So I think you can be pretty confident. The build quality is really great. And now talking about the image quality, the video quality, which is the main part of when you're buying a camera. So at this price point, it's really great. I could not record at 4K or any other quality other than 1080p at 30 frames per second, because I didn't have a fast enough memory card with me, and I could not test that, and still I cannot do that. So yeah, in future if I do something like that, I'll let you know on Facebook, or I'll share a sample on my Instagram or somewhere like that, so you can follow me on those places. But yeah, even recording at 1080 pixels 30 frames per second, the video is really great, and the image quality is also really great. Now talking about the whole user interface, it's used using these buttons over here, and the buttons are pretty decent quality, so you won't have any problems. And I think at this price point, not having a touch screen does not really matter, because you are getting a lot enough for the price you are paying. Now talking about the whole user experience, it is just a 170-degree camera, so that kind of wide view you might not always need that, so that can be an issue for some of you out there. Another thing I really had problem with was reviewing the videos in the camera. So this speaker over here is really small, and it's not even loud, and if you are in a noisy place you cannot hear what's being played. You need to keep it like this. So that can be a big issue if you record and then look at your videos, but it can be connected to a smartphone, and then you can view your videos over there, so that solves the problem. But yes, it would be pretty convenient to be looking at the videos over here, but you won't be able to hear the audio, so that can be a problem for a lot of you out there. Now the another problem I noticed was you cannot connect an external mic with this camera, and that can be a problem for a lot of you, but the inbuilt mic is really great. So the inbuilt microphone is pretty usable. If you are in a noisy place, that can be an issue, but other than that it can be very, very usable. And if you want to have great audio, I think you will be stuck with an external mic setup, and you will be doing some syncing audio in the post production. That's added work to you. And yeah, if you use it with your case, that will obstruct a lot of your sound. So when you're speaking or recording something, it's better to record with this. You can add this to your tripod or some stand or your gorilla tripod or something like that, and you can use it to record. It's pretty nice leak for vlogging, and I'll show you some samples at the end too. But if you use it with its case, then you will have problems with audio, because it will be the audio will be really low when you're speaking. So that can be a problem. That was a problem for me, so that's why it's in this mount over here. I use it on my tripod. I use it as my webcam sometimes when I'm doing online stuff, online conferences. So yeah, the overall experience is great, but there are some things that you will be compromising with. And other thing I noticed was it heats up. It becomes really hot while you use it. That might be because I live in a hot place. It gets to 30-35 degrees over here, so that might be that might be causing this heating issue. But yeah, for me, it after a long use, it will be heated up. It will heat up. So that was a problem I faced as well. So other than that, I think I didn't have a lot of problems. I did have problems because I didn't have a fast memory card. So if you are buying this camera or any camera like this, make sure you have a class 10 UHS1, something some fast memory card that is compatible with the camera, so that you can use the overall features. Otherwise you will be stuck like me. So now comes the question, will I recommend this camera to you? So the answer is, if you are on a budget, if you are looking for a secondary camera or a camera to get started with, this is a pretty good option. But if you are looking for something to add accessories to and or do all those kind of stuffs, this might not just be your choice, because there are a lot of problems. I already discussed the speaker. You cannot review your videos with the proper audio. You cannot add external mic, and if you use it with its case, then you will have the audio will be very low. So that's a lot of work in the post production. So you should always avoid that. So yeah, definitely, if you are on a budget, if you are looking to get started or looking for a secondary camera for shooting videos and doing stuffs, definitely go for it. I'll recommend this because it's value for money at this price point. I think it's one of the best cameras with all the accessories and with this great quality. So yeah, I think you got my point. So now it's time to view some samples. So in 1, 2, 3. Hello guys, welcome to vlog 1. As I say, we are going for an interview and I'll be meeting my friend. I'm out of my residential area, by the way. So yeah, those were the samples, and what do you think about the samples? Do let me know. Some of them were filmed in low light conditions, some of them were filmed randomly. I have not done a lot of filming with this. I have been using it as my webcam. Let me be honest, because of the COVID-19 I have been doing a lot of video conferencing and stuff, so this has been really helpful for that as well. So yeah, do let me know in the comments, so what do you think about these samples? And yeah, what do you think? Do let me know in the comments if you were thinking of buying this camera, or after this video you'll buy this camera. I'll leave down some links to buy this. If you are in Nepal, I'll leave a link to Daras from where I bought it, and if you are from outside, I'll leave some Amazon links, so you can go from there and buy this camera if you want to. And yeah, do let me know what do you think the overall camera. Do you agree, do you differ from me, or if you have this, what has been your experience been like? Do let me know in the comments. And yeah, if you are new to the channel, do subscribe, that helps. Press that bell icon so every time I upload these great videos you get notified. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.